up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mandy, and this is my channel called Mandy's Life 17. So yeah, today I have a new video for you guys, and it is my summer book list for 2017, and I'm gonna admit I have not read that much at all this year, but I'm hopefully gonna read more this summer, so I thought I'd share my list with you of the books that I'm hoping to read this summer, at least in the future, or books that you guys might like to read too. So yeah. Hopefully this gives you some suggestions for books that you would like to read over the summer, or maybe just in the future in general. I don't know, maybe you might not find this interesting, but if you do, great. So I really don't have much to say. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. I'm looking at this pile of books now because I have all these books that I just have not read. And it's pretty big, so I definitely don't think I'm going to read all these books this summer. But these are books that I'm hoping to read sometime soon, because I have lots of them, and I definitely do not need to buy any more. So, yeah, let's get on to this video. So, the first book that I want... Hold on. The first book that I would like to read is something that I've already started, and, it is Sarah Dessen's book, Along for the Ride, and it's super good so far. Like, I've caught some parts that are, like, kind of boring, but for the most part, it's pretty interesting. I really like Sarah Dessen. I have a lot of books that I want to read by her because I've read 3, I believe. Yeah, 3. I read That Summer, Someone Like You, and Saint Anything by her. That Summer is one of her first ones. Saint Anything is her newest, and then Someone Like You is, like, somewhere in the middle of those. So, yeah. Really liked her books, so I wanted to read this one, which I'm, as you can see, pretty far through, for the most part, anyways. So I have a bunch of other Sarah Dessen books that I haven't read either, so I'm just going to do those ones next. Next on my list, I have Lock and Key, which also is by Sarah Dessen, obviously. And it is about a girl named Ruby and this guy that she meets next door, apparently. I haven't read it yet, but it looks interesting, looks enjoyable, so I'm probably going to read that soon. Then I have Just Listen, which I started, but I wasn't really liking it. See, I got to page 60, and it just was kind of not very uplifting, kind of like, I don't know. I didn't like it very much, but I'm going to try to read it again and maybe start over just to get the better understanding of what it's about. It's about a girl named Annabelle and a guy named Owen. So we'll see how that one is too. And then the last Sarah Dessen book that I have that I'd like to read is What Happened to Goodbye, and I also started that one but never finished it. This is like a really bad habit with me. Lucy in Lina, which I think I showed in my Christmas haul. It was a while ago. But I never read it, and I don't even think I really started it. So I'd like to be able to read that. Yeah, I got this for Christmas, which I never read. So the next book I want to read is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, and she wrote Everything, Everything, which is my favorite book that I think I've ever read. I read that last summer and read it over the course of 24 hours. It was so good. I did start this one, but I never finished it, of course. I really have to stop doing that. The next book I want to read, just so you know, this is a really big list of books, especially for me because I don't read a lot, but these are all books that I think that you guys would enjoy if you're like the style of books that I read or something. I don't know. So the next book I want to read is that was not a word. Courage to Soar by Simone Biles, which is the gymnast Simone Biles, which I guess you guys, I'm assuming you all know who she is. She was an American gymnast who competed at the 2016 Rio Olympics, and it's a biography that she wrote, and I also got this for Christmas, which I'm pretty sure I showed in my Christmas haul, didn't I? The next book, I've had this one for a while. It's called Between the Lines. I'm trying to remember where I got this. I think I got it I got it on sale, great value, $6.99. So Between the Lines is Jodi Picoult, and I believe her daughter also wrote it with her, so I never read this one either, so yeah, I'm gonna read that. Oh my god, this pile of books is getting so huge. Look at this, I just got like this nice pile of books over here. The next book I want to read is The Book Thief, and I've heard this has gotten like really good reviews, and it is just a book that everyone should read. You know, it's one of those, like, it's a classic, I guess. I don't know. Not really a classic, but it's something that I've wanted to read for a while, and I still haven't, and I really got to stop watching YouTube and start reading.
I had someone broke.
I think it's good. The next book I want to read is John Green's Abundance of Catherines, and I've read, let's see what books I've read by John Green. By John Green, I read Paper Towns and The Fault in Our Stars, which I enjoyed The Fault in Our Stars a lot. Paper Towns not so much. I liked it, but I didn't love it, I guess. But I wanted to read this one, which I also got for a gift that I never read. The next book I want to read is We Should Hang Out Sometime. I want to read this. It looked super good, and I've had it for a while too, really. I don't know. There's no excuse that I haven't read all these. So I have read this series, the other 2 books in the series. I read Autumn Falls and Autumn's Kiss, and they're both by Bella Thorne. And I loved the first one. Second one wasn't as good, but I liked it, and so I got the third one. Obviously, you gotta finish the series. Next book is The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which is older, I think, but I got it on sale somewhere, and I heard it was good, so I'm gonna read that too, at some point. I want to read Since You've Been Gone, which I always think of the Kelly Clarkson song when I see this book. Also, I've had this one for a while and should read it, and it sounds really interesting. So yeah, and then the last book I want to read is Bethany Moda's book that just came out, a week or 2? I don't know. It came out like a couple weeks ago or something, very recently, and she's on like her book tour now, so I'd really like to read that too, because she's definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. So those are all the books that I'm hoping to read this summer or sometime soon. It's quite a bit. Like, I remember the most books that I probably read when someone was like 8 books or something, maybe 8 or 9. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for like 8 books, because I've been on vacation for like a week and a half, and I have a book that's almost done, so I think that's like not too bad, I guess, but I should be reading a little bit faster just because I have so much time, and I'm always like, I'm so bored. I just gotta read more. I gotta like read. Ow, that hurt. I gotta read more. So that is it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Taryn and Naomi's channels. I'm going to, again, link their channels down below in the description box. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos in the future. As always, leave comments giving any suggestions for summer videos that you'd like to see sometime this summer. I'm definitely going to do a part 2 to my summer-inspired clothing video that I posted yesterday. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!